Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got NBA basketball for you. I'm Damon Bruce.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Nick Batum?
Yeah, he's a very sneaky defender. That's something I really like about him. You've got to be careful if you have the ball, know where he is at all times, because he's got a knack for getting a hand on the ball and knocking it loose.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
And Drummond kicks to Drummond. Goes up the baseline. No good.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Drummond passes to Drummond. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Batum. And here's Batum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Now here's Drummond. And Drummond kicks to Drummond. The dish now to Drummond. He passes to Drummond. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Drummond. Defended by Batum. Fires from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now here's Batum. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. Batum dishes to Batum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Finally, somebody knocks down a shot. So far, it has not been pretty.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Andre Drummond. Now Drummond. The feed to Drummond. Lets it go. And no good trying to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
They've got Batum. Batum is out there with Batum. Then there's Batum, and it's Batum in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Batum. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Andre Drummond is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Drummond with it. He kicks to Drummond. 1:19 left to play in the first half. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Despite their shooting woes in the first quarter, they have the lead and really look like they're about to build on that. They've got positive momentum and doing a pretty good job here in this quarter.
Now here's Batum. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside Batum. Clock at 6. Batum attacking. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. So it's the visitors now. Drummond sets the screen for Drummond. Kicks it to Drummond. The pass to Drummond. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Drummond, defended by Batum. That's good. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Batum. Outside Batum. Back to Batum. Right side, Batum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Drummond. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Coming to you from the 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Batum is out there with Batum. Then there's Batum, then there's Batum, and it's Batum in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jim O'Brien. Now, here's Batum. Feeds it to Batum. Right side, Batum. Batum, good. Batum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Drummond gets the screen from Drummond. And here is Drummond. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drummond passes to Drummond. 4 on the clock. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Great D that time from Batum. Batum sets a screen for Batum. He feeds it to Batum. Batum off the pick from Batum. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here's Drummond. With the lead pass. And that's now 6 points here for Drummond.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here's Batum. Pass to Batum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Drummond with it. He dishes it to Drummond. Shoots it. No good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. They've got Drummond. Andre Drummond is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Drummond in at the 3. And Batum kicks to Batum. Batum with the ball. Working on Drummond to take the lead. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
That's true. And this spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
How big was that? He's just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Drummond. Backing down is Drummond. And the ball goes out of play following this shot. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And Batum kicks to Batum. Back to Batum. Dishes it to Batum. 5 on the clock. Yes!
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now here's Drummond. Now Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Drummond in the post, defended by Batum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Nicolas Batum. He's checked in for Nicolas Batum. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might hurt. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
They double in with Drummond. Batum dishes to Batum. To the middle. Batum passes to Batum. A fader. And it ends up out of bounds. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Drummond kicks to Drummond. Pulls up. High post. And so they get the victory here at home. And Clark, you know, it was